tomorrow's our first day of school. What do you mean you don't have a bag? You forgot. You forgot that we're starting school. It's the same time every year. Okay, you know what? Do you have, anything to put stuff in? You have a plastic bag. You know what? It'll do. You're in luck. I think I have enough supplies for the both of us. At least for today. I'm gonna need these things back. But, I can lend you some stuff just to get you through the day. Alright? Now just give me a second. I'll look through my bag. Okay, I think I have enough stuff to hold you over. Starting off, we have a pencil case. I mean, what are you gonna do without a pencil case? Let's see what we got in here. Got an eraser. I mean, what are you gonna do without an eraser? Unless you're an English teacher and then you insist on using pens for everything, and then you're gonna need whiteout and just use pencils and erasers. Anyway, let's see. Well, speak of the devil, we have a pen, just regular old pen, nothing special. But then again, beggars can't be choosers. You should have brought your own stuff. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we got mechanical pencils. Oh, I love these things. They are so much better than real pencils. I mean, as soon as I found out about these when I was a kid, it was just no going back. I hate sharpening things. It's just so annoying. I believe I do have some real pencils in here, though, if you like that kind of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just a regular, boring pencil. It's got a good eraser, though, so, that's nice. A lot of these things tend to have, those, hard rubber ends that just do nothing and spare. Yeah, you know what? You're lucky you didn't get one of those, because this is my secondary pack. Oh. Isn't this fancy? This is a gel pen. It is used for, white highlights. I'm not sure why this is in this pencil case, but I don't need it for tomorrow, so you can have it. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. Got some highlighters. Yeah, we got blue. We got pink. We got green. We have orange. These ones are really tough. I don't think I've used them very often. I left yellow out because screw yellow. You don't need yellow. You got everything you need right here. And last but not least, this will really come in handy. You got a Sharpie and a fine point one at that. Yeah. These things are rare, especially in school. You'd be lucky to come across one of these. Everyone has the big ones, and they do have their use, but can't really compare to this, can it? Oh, how could I forget? You got one of those small rulers. Now, I do have something else later that will make this obsolete, but it can be quite useful. Just in a pinch, and you don't want to go in your bag and grab whatever to get a ruler. If you just want this ruler, you can grab it out of the pencil case. I believe that is all for the pencil case, but I do have a lot more for you. Let's see here. I know you're taking math this semester, so I've got you a calculator. Now, I don't need my calculator, so I'm just going to give you mine. I don't have an extra one, so I really need this one back because it's expensive. But it's a scientific calculator, so it's not just the bad one you have on your phone or whatever. It's you just listen to the buttons, the high quality on these buttons. You can do whatever you want. You can do calculus, first day. Hopefully. I feel bad for you if there are, but hopefully you won't need a programming calculator anyway. But yeah, this just has everything you need. Nothing fancy, but it'll do the trick, especially just for the first day. Alright, now that is done with, let's see. Oh, how could I forget? Just in case you do like regular pencils, I do have a pencil sharpener. I never use these things myself, but I guess it could come in handy. I don't know. I don't really know why I still have these because I never use them, but lucky for you, if you want to use an actual pencil, then you're in luck. Oh, they've got the little serrated edges on them. I don't know if that's the right term to use for this, but kind of fun to play with. Alright, that's enough for the sharpener. Let's see. I don't think you're prepared enough, so we got some more. These always come in handy. Do not underestimate the Post-it note. Everyone seems to forget these in the important back-to-school list. I mean, every year at the start of the year, I see the most organized people with these things. And I wish I was that organized because I always buy them. I never use them, so maybe I should start using them for this semester. But here's an extra packet I have just in case you want to try it out. But there are plenty to go around. So do not worry about using too many of these. They're super cheap, and I would never go through an entire pack in my life. I aspire to, but I never use them enough for that. Let's see, these ones are kind of funny because they they fold out. I don't really know how you call it, but you see the pattern. You know what I'm talking about. They've got pretty good stick. I mean, nothing fancy, but I mean, they're really fun to play with. Alright, well, that's enough of wasting the Post-it notes, so let's see what else we have. Ooh, I highly doubt you'll be using this, but if you are taking art this year, we've got these two. Wait, these two. Not the most convenient thing. But, they're a little big for your bag, but, I mean, never be too safe, right? Middle of art class, and all of a sudden you gotta make arts and crafts, and never want to be in a situation where you gotta make arts and crafts and you don't got the tools. It's, slightly dangerous, but, don't worry about that. Yeah, no notice, but they're just so useful. How could you not have them? And then putting that in the bag, we've got tape. Now, this is the most useless thing that you could possibly put in your bag. I mean, like, any classroom is already gonna have tape anyway, and you never end up using it anyway. And when you do use it, it's Scotch tape. It's never gonna work. But I don't want to carry it around, so I'm gonna give it to you. this is just, you don't use it that much, but when you need it, you need it. You know, you don't want to go the whole day and you can smell yourself, and it's just like the worst thing in school. So have this as a backup. Don't worry about the fact that I've used it. You know, scratch that. It's new. Yeah, it's brand new. It's brand new. Don't worry about it. And with that, also lipstick. Not lipstick. And also with that, some lip balm. Lip balm that is also totally new and not used by me at all. You know, don't worry about it. It's the same story as before. I mean, you get caught at school and your lips are chapped and like, oh my god, you have to go the rest of the day without having any, it's just awful. And then they start to like crack, and you know, it's just so nice to have this just ready in your bag. And I know that like, they make you heavily reliant. And I know that they make you heavily reliant, whatever, and like, I don't know, it's just like, I know that I use it like 20 times a day and I can't stop, and if I stop for like 5 minutes, then it's just like my lips get chapped, and then I use it again, and I go through them like crazy fast, but it's fine. It's still like the most useful thing that you could have in your bag. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't want this in your bag, but that's enough of that. Oh, this one's important. I know I've been saying all of them are important, but like, you really need this. Your water bottle. You need it. You need it. I know that it's like the heaviest thing and it makes your bag like a cement brick tied to your back, but like, you gotta stay hydrated. You know, like, you're stuck at school and your lips are chapped and you smell bad and you don't have anything and you're scared and like, oh my god, lifesaver, you have water. Solve every problem ever. And if you have a headache, boom, headache gone. Can't count the amount of times that I've gotten like headaches at school and keep asking you to go to the water fountain. It's so annoying because they go every 5 seconds. You could just have the water fountain in your bag. So like, bam, solved. It's not the most convenient, but this thing is like a tank. You know, some other water bottles are like easy to access. This is like a fortress. You know, you could chuck this across the school field and hit like the corner of a rock, and this will win. This will win that fight. It is brutal. And it's like not that hard to open. Like you just twist it like 20 times and then it opens. And then you struggle because the hole is way too big and you get water everywhere. And then it takes like 20 loops to close, but like, it's so convenient. So I don't know why you would never want this in your school bag. So yeah, it's gonna take up like half the space in your plastic bag, but you know, this is essential. You gotta have it. What else do we have? Well, finally, our last object. We have the geometry set. I'm gonna be careful with this thing because it's a little bit temperamental sometimes. It like pops open and stuff goes everywhere. But super high quality, not cheap at all, metal on the outside that makes really annoying noises whenever you touch it. But just ignore that. It is super useful for like trigonometry sometimes. You know, just take my word for it. You'll need it. Yeah, inside, like, look how much stuff they fit in like this little cubby right here. Like, they got like conversion rates. Like, can you see that they got conversion rates in there, and they got like constants and stuff? It's like the coolest thing ever. Like, math is so cool. So you got another ruler, because why not have 2 rulers? You know, one's not enough, you gotta have 2. So you got 2 rulers, and then well, you're never gonna use this for the actual triangles, so now you have 3 rulers. And oh my god, there's too many rulers. And look, another a triangle that you're never going to use, so it's another smaller ruler. Look at that, you have 4 rulers now. It's like, why wouldn't you want 4 rulers? You can have 3 rulers, but why not have 4? And then you got almost a ruler, but this one's actually kind of useful sometimes for getting like angles. So, yeah, that's why they put it in there, because it's really useful. And then you got the thing that you never use, but you always think you're going to use. It looks really fun. I'm struggling to get it. But you got the compass, and I have no idea why you call it a compass, because it's not a compass. It's a circle maker, so I don't know why you call it a compass, but compass, this is the one that has the little space for the pencil to put inside. It's like super fun to play with, but you never actually use it, and it's really sad. And then you got the really useless version of that, which is the compass, but it doesn't have a space for a pencil, so I genuinely don't know any situation that you would actually use this. I mean, I'm sure it's in there because it's useful, but like, you're never gonna need it, but we'll just throw it in there anyway. And then, because they're so nice, they're just like so generous and nice. They just add a pencil and an eraser and also another sharpener, because like, why not have 2 sharpeners? You know, you got 1 sharpener, but you could have 2, so you got 2. So you got a sharpener, a pencil, and an eraser. They're all disgustingly small and very hard to use, but I mean, it's so nice of them to put it in there anyway. And now that everything's out, I'm gonna struggle to put everything back in, but isn't that just like the fun of life? So like, you put that in there, and like, don't you love just watching me having to put all this stuff back in little cubbies, and like, oh my god, it's so fun. It's like a little interactive mini game. Wow. And like, now you got your 4 rulers that you gotta put it back in, and like, oh my god, it's so fun. And like, it feels like one of those like kids games where you gotta put like the circle in the circle, and the square in the square, and the triangle in the triangle, but you can just put all of them in the square slot for some reason. So I mean, I don't really know if these are going in the right spot, but like, they're all like square ones, so no matter what the shape is, I just put it in, you know. So I'm definitely forgetting something, putting it back in there, but I'll forget about it until next time I have to use it, and then all of a sudden I don't have enough. But I'll put that in your bag because it'll be very useful, I'm sure. But with that, I think you're all ready to go. I'm terribly afraid that I forgot something, but in the end, it will be your fault because you forgot an entire bag to the first day of school. So, that is your problem, not mine. Anyway, I think that we should go to bed because it's getting late. It's a school night. So, I will see you tomorrow morning at the bus stop, and I'll see you at school. So,